Skills on the platform, back at you with another read. And this is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, this is your Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and North Node. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of January 31st through February 6th for the sign of Aquarius. Also, Aquarius, like, comment, and subscribe so that way you can receive future readings like this on a weekly basis. Alright? Now, also, Aquarius, these are the energies that you may encounter for this week or energies that you may embody for this week. Simply just gives you a heads up what to look out for and what you can expect for this week. Alright? Also, we want to definitely know what's going on. We don't want to be surprised, right? So this just gives you that ability to be able to know what's going on and what to expect, as I mentioned. Alright? Now, also, Aquarius, this is your 3-card spread for past, present, and future for this week. Alright? And let's see what your energies are this week, Aquarius. And this is your weekly spread. Alright. Past energy. Present energy. Future energy. For the sign of Aquarius. Alright, Aquarius. So your past energy is the 4 of Cups, the Lord of blended pleasure. Your current energy is the Moon card, ruler of flux and reflux. And then your future energy is the King of Wands, the Prince of the Chariots of Fire. Alright, so let's get your read underway for Aquarius. Now, the 4 of Cups. Okay. Aquarius, the 4 of Cups, the Lord of blended pleasure. The Lord of blended pleasure, a flower rises up the center of the card, in which water issues into 2 cups. The upper cup, in turn, overflows into the 2 lower cups, which do not overflow. This card has leaves instead of flowers, suggesting pleasure approaching an end. Right? So that's your past energy. Right? Pleasure approaching an end. Probably has already ended, being that it was past energy. Right? Thus, the 2 lower cups do not overflow. From the center, 2 leaves pass from right to left, flowing across, composed of the stems of the tall flowers and leaves. A large inverted quarter moon appears at the top, and the symbol for Cancer appears above and below. Alright, so Aquarius, you possibly was dealing with the Cancer in the past. Also, Cancer may even be in your chart. Alright. Now, the moon in Cancer, 20 degrees to 30 degrees, angels, Hayel and Mavaya, meaning success or pleasure approaching their end, the good with the bad, stationary period in happiness, swiftness, hunting, pursuit, alright, accusations by contention and injustice. Possibly you have experienced this or you displayed this towards others in the past. Alright. Also, in the reverse, be careful of new approaches to old problems. Alright. New events and possibilities. Alright, so that's your past energy, Aquarius. Okay. Now, your current energy is the moon. It's a major arcana. So something's major going on with you currently. Alright. Aquarius. Now also, these cards may not resonate with anyone. It may resonate with many. It may resonate with a few. Take it as it applies. Alright. Also, it's not etched in stone. You have the ability to change your energy at any time. But these are the current energies that you're dealing with, or energies that you're possessing this week for the sign of Aquarius. Now, the current energy for you, Aquarius, is the Moon card, which is a major arcana. So as I said, something's majors going on right now with you in your energy, or energy that surrounds you. Okay? Now, the Moon, the ruler of flux and reflux. Quapo, back of head, excuse me. The sign of Pisces, possibly dealing with the Pisces currently. Alright, Aquarius. At the upper portion of the card is shown by the new full moon. Emanating from the moon are 16 principles and 16 secondary rays. Total rays 32. The number of path of the Sefer Yetzirah. 4 golden yards fall like drops of water from the moon, showing in power over the flux of the world. Right? The 2 towers represent the gateway of resurrection. The towers are guarded by dogs, the jackals of the Egyptian Psychopomp, Anubis, witness to the disruption and anxiety. The dark waters of night appear below, cast in turmoil by the compelling influence of the moon, suggesting the dark paths of toil and effort. So it says dark paths of toil and effort. So it seems like, the current energy is pretty dark. You're putting in that effort, but it seems like, that effort you're putting in is not yielding you anything. So you might want to just, release the current energy and switch it around, because it seems like it's just not working for you right now, Aquarius. Okay? That's exactly what it means. It's not working for you right now. So you want to change your mindset. You want to get out of the lower state of energy and move into a higher state of energy. All right? Suggesting the dark paths of toil and effort. At the center of the card, the winged scarab follows the path of all heavenly bodies, rising in the east and setting in the west. He carries the solar disk in front and behind, meaning deception. All right? So that's the energy that you're in today, or excuse me, for this week. Energy that you're encountering, energies that surround you, Aquarius. Deception, error, okay, falsity, dissatisfaction, and change. All right, so yeah, you can change this energy, definitely. You have to get out of lower energy and move into a higher energy, right? Because remember, we reap what we sow. What goes around comes around. So if you're putting out this type of energy, you can expect it, right? And in reverse, be careful of trifling mistakes and minor deception recognized, right? So you got to recognize this and get out of it. It's for the best. Especially if you want better, you got to do better. Right? So that's your current energy, is the moon. And then also your future energy, moving from out of there, the moon phase, is the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is your future energy, Aquarius. The Prince of the Chariot of Fire. The King of Wands, Prince of the Chariot of Fire. The airy part of fire, a kingly figure with a golden rayed crown, a large white wings, sit in a chariot drawn by a lion. Possibly dealing with the Leo, past, present, or future. Or even a Leo is possibly is actually in your chart. Okay. Also, the king wears a corselet and bears the phoenix wand of the second adept, the wand of great power and energy. Beneath the chariot are flames, and from above appears his crest of a winged lion's head. In front of the lion are the symbols of for Cancer and Leo. All right, possibly going to be dealing with a Leo or Cancer in the future. Okay, or it could be in your chart. Rules from above the last deacon of Cancer, the second deacon of Leo, meaning swift, strong, rather violent. In the reverse, it means intolerant, prejudice, cruel, ill-natured, austere. So, I don't really have to go any more further into this, Aquarius. This is your energy for the week, or energy that you are encountering, or energies that surrounds you. Okay. The only thing I can say is we all have free will. You can change this energy at any time you choose to, or you can continue to stay in this energy, right? But it's ultimately a choice that we have to continue in it or get ourselves out of it, right? Whether we're doing it or someone's doing it to us or surrounded by this type of energy, right? But this is your energy read for the week for January 31st to February 6th of 2022 for the sign of Aquarius. Once again, this is not etched in stone. It may apply to no one. It may apply to many. It may apply to few. Take it how it resonates. But this is the energy read for Aquarius for this week. Peace.